So the tail of the tape now for our next televised fight. Naoya Inoue against Antonio Nieves, and you can see the 6-year age advantage for young Inoue, who is regarded as one of the true rising phenomenons of the sport.
I'm from Zama City, Kanagawa Prefecture, Japan. I started when I was in the 1st grade, and I got started in boxing because of the influence from my father. He took me to the gym every day. He fought in the amateurs just to fight. My trainer is my father. We understand each other and the way we feel, and that connection is the best part of having him as a trainer. My nickname is Monster. In the ring, it's all business. I'm there to knock the other guy out. If I leave a great result, that is going to leave a great image for the boxing fans all over the world.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Listen to my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck.
From Inoue's maybe is about. Here is the introduction to the monster.
And he's called the Monster, Andre, because of his knockout power in the 11 knockouts in 13 fights. Of any top fighter in the world, exceeded only by Gennady Golovkin. And that, of course, underlines the fact that power is all
behind the jab, like you just mentioned. So that's definitely an asset.
Nieves is quite aware that he's up against a guy who's regarded.
The boxing world has their eyes peeled right now on this fight. Because Inoue, those who have seen him and followed him have been saying such glowing things.
Some fighters wait a long time to learn. He has a reputation as a great. So a couple of times,
His father taught him well. He's fundamentally sound, and that power translate that physically.
Tries to deliver the body. Inoue did a great job.
Tries to set his stuff up, and Nieves feints and
Left hand by Nieves.
right, tries to punch with Inoue to get his
Body shot by Inoue. 10 seconds. Love the way he extends the jab. Maximum impact. Let's go with a Virgil Hill once or twice. What is the Virgil Hill, Andre?
I'd have to ask him. I don't know.
See, Nieves has an idea of what he's trying to do. There's the feint. Inoue wants to wait a little bit to punch sometime to land his own shot.
Good 1-2 by Inoue.
Is obviously you can get caught with a clean shot. Good shot from him.
He did take a knee in an amateur fight, so he has had one knockdown scored against him, although he says it wasn't because of a punch. Now Inoue in this round. Now he goes downstairs and comes back up and fought that won the first fight for Juan Francisco Estrada. It was maximizing the power in his punches in the second half of the fight.
Yeah, he was always in position to punch. He was never out of position. And that's the same thing you see with him.
Waiting, and he launches again.
When one guy is coming up from below the flyweight division, and the other guy is coming down from 122 pounds.
Inoue drives Nieves back just a little bit. Left hand to the body. Placement rather than power. Now combinations.
10 seconds.
Oh, he thought it was the bell. Inoue heard the 10-second warning clap and thought it was the bell.
That saved Nieves right there.
You asked him for his driver's license back in Bangkok, it would say, we capsule Wangak. Round 3 of a Schedule 12. You can see that Harold Letterman, unofficially, not surprisingly, has Naoya Inoue winning the first 2 rounds.
Inoue is trying to pick up where he left off.
Only see Gennady Golovkin do. He saw the target and adjusted the arc of the punch as it was traveling through the air to give it a little bit lift over the top and get it down to the base. Now there's a perfect
Ability to avoid punches and doesn't always use kind of classic technical defense. You think that'll be a problem against the next level?
It remains to be seen. Inoue is only 24 years old, so his reflexes.
A lot of time between now and then, though.
We're talking a lot about the power of Inoue, but as we mentioned earlier, very piston-like.
the bazooka, Ike Corte.
It's a heavy jab, meaning his weight comes out over his front foot when he throws it.
Oh, and it's 7 toward the end of the last round, and you could see Nieves' combination after combination.
But listen, when you're getting hit with those kind of shots, sometimes the game plan can go out the window quick. All of a sudden, yeah, excuse me, Jim. implement that game plan when you're getting hit heavy with heavy shots to the head and the body.
Always to be in the right position on his feet, and he throws when he wants to.
You pick him type puncher. He'll throw a jab, he'll throw a lead right hand, then he'll throw a 2 or 3 punch combination. He's steady.
Wasn't his plan to do so.
Absolutely.
He's a pick 'em type puncher until he gets his guy hurt, and then he throws in combination.
I like that.
Opportunistic, Jim, as you said.
This is just a brilliant round. This was a one-sided pile-driving round for Naoya Inoue. Trainer's willing, and the trainer believes. I'm not sure the look in Nieves' eyes was an indicator that he believes at this point.
The trainer's not getting hit.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 3 unofficially?
Okay, so I got a 3-0, 30-27, Naoya Inoue. You know, Jim, it's amazing his accuracy. I'm talking about Inoue. When he throws a punch, man, he don't miss. Very, very quick left jab. Very, very accurate left jab. He's straight the amazing job he's doing. 3-0, Inoue.
Because what's impressive about Inoue is he's doing anything glaringly wrong, and yet it's coming out wrong because of what Inoue's doing. What's the trainer supposed to tell him? You want to throw in the towel?
He does need to keep a close eye on Nieves. Nieves is a tough kid, but he is taking a lot of punishment right now, and it's starting to sink in.
What I mean is the trainer was talking as though his fighter has a chance.
Not in that position because well, you're in the position.
In Cleveland, and this week he was profiled in the Wall Street Journal, and it's a big part of my life, but I've got an opportunity.
This round.
Well, Inoue, it seemed to me,
I think that was by design. I don't know if Inoue was resting or if he was trying to lift the punishment from the previous round.
This into an exchange where he wouldn't have to try to open Nieves' defense. He could just, catch him in an exchange. Oh, what a hook.
Well, he can open some defense with a left hook to the body like that. And by the way, I mentioned that CompuBox has him throwing more jabs per round than any other top fighter in the sport, an average of 37 coming in. He's throwing 41 jabs per round here tonight. Wow. What's your take, Andre, on the father-fighter connection? We've seen so many of them over the years, and some of them have been among the sport's most famous duos, including, of course, Felix Trinidad and his son. There are emotional implications when
I haven't seen much in between.
I think that's a great point.
I think Inoue has to put Nieves away here in this round or next, because rematch in the main event. This is his American TV debut. We all know he's good. What people want to see is if he can capture their imagination and really look devastating, make some water cooler buzz the next, on Monday at work. And if he scores a knockout here pretty soon, maybe he can do that. But what I don't think Inoue, what's good for every round than an extended fight.
And now in round 5, it looks like Nieves is trying to find somewhere to hide in the ring, and he can't find it. As Inoue continues to track him down, pin him against the ropes, trying to slip away to the side, and Inoue just keeps walking him down, gets him into a position there where he can face him and lands a body shot on an authority.
1 or 2 more of those, he could end this fight, Jim. Andre, this is what you did against Kovalev. When you saw that, you went right there, and here Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yup, there it is. Took to the body if you're Inoue.
Exactly. On the bands and the body right now. He'll protect the head, but the body can't move.
54 seconds to go in the round. Inoue stalking.
There it is.
Another body shot with the left hook. That one hurt Nieves as well.
Right back, but I literally don't think you should throw another punch other than a hook to the body.
And there's another one. There's another one. Nieves lands a right hand, but not with enough authority to change anything. Another left hook to the body. Inoue listening to what Max Kellerman and Andre Ward say. Another left hook to the body. Another left hook to the body. Inoue trying to finish the fight with exactly the prescription offered by our expert commentators. Yet another sledgehammer left hook to the body. Most effective punch in boxing. I don't care who you are, who you're fighting, where you've been brought up. Learn to throw the left hook to the body. It will win you more fights than any other weapon.
He's about to win by stoppage, but he's only throwing 1 hook.
Inoue's been landing beautiful body shots all night. And here we see another left that lands right by the solar plex. Nieves hesitates and then decides to take a knee. You
hear the trainer in the corner talking to Nieves. maybe he could land some miracle right hand, but I don't see the point in this contest continuing because it's not a contest anymore. We're just waiting for the final hook to the body to end things. I don't know what's the point after that last round.
Bernard Hopkins against Oscar De La Hoya. Arturo Gatti against Leonard Doreen. How many times have you seen it? You land that left hook in the perfect spot to the body. Andre Ward against Sergey Kovalev. The legs go numb beneath the waist. The will goes away. The knockout comes.
But Inoue knows he has wounded prey in front of him, so he's going to continue to throw that left hook to the body, and it's a damaging thing to do. Like, why does he need to keep taking those?
This is where you see a little bit of inexperience from Inoue, only having 13 fights. Good right hand right there from Inoue, where he's not mixing up the attack. He's not hiding the fact that he wants to throw that left to the body. So Nieves has enough experience where he can guard against that shot. He's got to switch it up, throw a right to the body, maybe a right to the head, and then a left hook to the body, and it'll be wide open.
That's what he did. He threw the right to the body, and Nieves looked at him like, wait a minute, you're allowed to do
another
that
left hook to the body. Listen to the sound when those left-hand body shots land. That is a thud. You can hear that all over the arena here at the StubHub Center in Carson.
I mean, I just think that's enough. I know he's not dazed in a way like but why does he need to keep taking this punishment?
Canelo Alvarez against Shane Mosley. Over and over and over. The sledgehammer left to the body.
You can see Nieves is keeping that right hand glued to his side right there. That's why you got to switch it up. If you want that shot, you got to go away and then come back to it.
And with the chance to put on a show now, Inoue is doing so as he lifts his hands to let the American audience know, yes, I'm a star. I know I'm a star. You're going to see big things from me in the ring. Come to me. Come to me. I'm ready for the knockout right now.
The referee has to keep a close look on Nieves. In a minute, he may have to save him from himself.
Nieves' corner said, hey, I'll stop it if it gets to... No, he's not. You need to stop it now. Do you need to see your guy unable to rise from the canvas? The contest is over. It's not a contest anymore.
Nieves came in with a record of 17-1-2. His first loss in the last fight was a decision with which he disagreed. Superior talent.
Okay? Mine, show me
kind
something.
of talent you don't see all that often.
Nieves has had enough. To the layman, it looks like he's still in the fight, but if you know what you're looking at, he's had enough. There's a lot of punishment that is soaked in, not just to the body, but also to the head, and it's only going to get worse as this fight progresses. Big right hand
to the body.
From Inoue.
What a vicious shot.
Did Nieves need the last 50 punches that landed? The nose is bleeding now, and who knows what's going on internally in his rib cage.
Another left to the body to finish the round, and Nieves staggers back to his corner, where trainer Joseph Delgado has a decision to make. And he has made the decision. For Naoya Inoue, his 12th knockout in 14 fights. And we were told to expect something special. That was quite a show.
Nieves' corner.
WBO Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Naoya Monster